Hey Kevin, this is Mike D. We got sound, man. I'm waiting for the match to start. Yeah, there's sound. You like the ambient sound? It seems better with ambient sound, huh? All right, I'm gonna assume you guys can hear me. This is Mike D. 2022 25th annual Chinook Wins Regional Championships, Western BCA. And I don't know if they're starting right now or not. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think they're starting. We're here in Lincoln City, Oregon. Western BCA Regional Championships, 25th annual. Brought to you by Chinook Winds Hotel and Casino. Our other two premium sponsors would be Littman Lights, the best lights in billiards as far as most people are concerned. Yeah, that's what I got at home. Personal sponsor of mine. I'm a big fan. Also, the owner's a big Pacific Northwest guy and helps our pool community a ton, left and right. I also got Ox Billiard as our other premium sponsor here at this event. 7 on the side. That was Daniel that just made that, and that's Daniel on the shot right now, on the table right now from Rich Rovers. All right, so like I say, Oxbeard is the other premium sponsor. We appreciate everything they've done for us here at this event. Take all the help we can get, most definitely get pool up and running. All right, Daniel's looking at this 6-ball straight down. This is the first game of the matches. They've definitely started. Either that or these guys all practice very intensely. My money's on this is the real deal. So 0-0. Race to 9. All right, sorry, I had some business to take care of. All right, so Daniel's on the 5 now. Coming up around, kicks the 4 out. All right, let me do the rest of my business, and then we'll make this happen. Legends Billiard Room in Beaverton, Oregon. I think they got 27 7-foots, and I think 6 9-foots. A lot of tournaments, a lot of different leagues. Western BCA plays out of there. Ox Billiards in Seattle, Washington, like I mentioned, beautiful, beautiful pool room. They got Rassans. They got Chinese 8-ball. All right, Savage Billiards Apparel. They're here. They have a booth, Pacific Northwest Company. Great clothing. Cut the 4 on the side, and he got it. And again, this is still Daniel, and he's on the 2. The 1's just murder, though, so I don't know. So Savage Billiards Apparel, like I say, great clothing. They got a booth here, and owned by a friend of mine, Mark Evans. Side Pocket in Eugene, Oregon. Great place, good burgers. Rose City Billiard Club. I am a member. I've been a member for a lot of time. Rackham Billiards, Burgers, and Brew in Medford, Oregon. They got 9-foot diamonds, last I heard, and 1 pocket. CSI, Q Sports International. He's cutting the 2 in. He can't scratch because of the 14. But again, the 1 has just got nothing. Yeah. Players Sports Bar and Grill in Everett, Washington. Players Club Limited, Western BCA, Railbirds Productions, Littman Lights. I think I mentioned them previously. Great lights. CheapQs.com. I got a lot of stuff from CheapQs.com. And again, a Pacific Northwest company and a sponsor of this event. So do us all a favor. Players Sports Bar in Kennewick, Washington. And then, like I say, I always feel like Chinook Winds, like we got to rename this event because Chinook Winds is by far the largest sponsor, and their name's not really in the event name. Okay, good talk. Daniel's staring at the 1. I don't like his options. He's banking it off. No, he's hitting it off the 8 into the side. That could happen. On this other table, we got Tammy. She's up, and she is a member of Crazy Eights. But we definitely want to see this 8-ball shot. So let's check this out. Hey, that was going. Give the guy some credit. All right, he's taking the 14 in the corner. Bringing up to the 13. My name is Mike D. I'm here for Bad Boys TV. And Bad Boys TV is brought to you by Littman Lights, CheapQs.com, Ox Billiards, OBQs, a personal sponsor of mine, and the Billiard Shop. And I don't think Ox Billiards, but it's on the screen. So, yeah, it's a nice place. What are you going to do? They got a cool logo. All right. So this fella up at the burrow, at the Himero is up at the table trying to figure out what's next. His opponent only has 1 ball on the table, so a lot of easy safeties, but he's also tree-topped on this 13, and nobody likes that. Okay, yep, a nice safety play on the 1. I think that's a good shot. The fella playing now is Tom. I said Tom like it was a name I was unfamiliar with, didn't I? His name's Tom. And there's Tammy coming up to the table. And I'm sorry, guys. I got to go back to the other one. If there's something exciting over there. All right. All right, so a lot of times you'd see a player jump in this one ball. I believe this is the silver division. Excuse me. Yeah, so a little less likely it's silver. But I would say by gold, you're going to start seeing everybody jump that shot. All right, we got Hemro coming up. All right, I just had to go check on something. So that fella's name is Hamero. So that was Hamero, and then we have Daniel shooting right now. Sorry, I don't know if I misspelled it or I don't know, but I had to spell that one phonetically to be able to pronounce it correctly, I believe. All right, I think he's banking the one to the bottom right-hand corner pocket. Would be my guess. No, he's banking it to the side and cue ball coming up. He almost had the breakout. Listen, that was almost a sweet shot. Kevin Naples said he plays APA now. He's going to start playing BCA. I got a lot of love for APA. I've never played it. Oh, no, that's not true. I played it once. APA players have a lot of fun. I think it's good to have different leagues for different people that want to do different things, and I think APA is a good deal. All right, Daniel's trying to figure out how to make this happen. Yeah, 8 in the corner. It might go. I don't think it's physically possible, but it might be physically possible. I don't see what else he has, so I think it's a legit call. The other thing he could do is try and bank the 15 up towards the 9 and the 8, just to make a mess, just to basically start trying to make a messy pool table. Now, okay, the way that ball went, I got to say that was physically possible, because he ended up short. All right, so Hamero up to the table now. All right, he is playing a little ticky safety, I believe. Oh, no. Oh, that couldn't have went worse for Hamero. I'm sorry, brother. Oh, he and Daniel sharing a chuckle over that. Nobody's, it is what it is. I've seen a lot of really good sportsmanship here in this event. I always have here at Western BCA, but I think we took a break for a couple years. I don't really remember what was happening, but there was something going on, and we didn't play. So now we're back. And everybody's feeling pretty good about being back. Pretty friendly, I would say. Less complaining, less grumpy, so that's nice. All right, I'm going to put it on the other table. I'm sorry that the picture isn't a little better. It's a little hard for me to take. I don't know how it is for you guys. But that's the picture we got. Okay. He made it. He got it. That was Tom. Tom's on the 8. How's it going, Sam? You welcome to jump in? You want to jump in, man? I think you're live. Try it.
Testing, testing.
You are there, buddy.
I know the team on the left. I don't know their team name though.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah.
Oh, very cool, man.
There's some
Where are they
boys.
from?
Olympia.
Oh, very cool. Okay.
Yeah.
You're from that way these days, is that correct?
We are.
Yeah.
Great town. I've never lived that close to the ocean.
Okay. How close are you to the ocean there?
Well, it's like a half
Sam,
mile
I don't get out
away.
much. Don't look. Sam's looking at me like I went to public school. Sam, I went to public school. How close are you to the ocean in Olympia, Washington? I'm a walking map all of a sudden for Sam.
It's just kind of cheating because it's the Puget Sound. It's at the very
The
base
sound
of the Puget
is
Sound.
what you're referring to.
So
okay.
it is
well,
technically
salt
ocean water.
Salt water, yeah.
Yeah, and there's lots of seagulls.
There are a lot of seagulls.
When you drive over the sound, going from one side of Olympia to the other,
That's true.
you can smell the ocean. It's
All right.
wonderful. But yes,
Okay. So I'm going to keep it on this table so we see what happens. Again, not my favorite view, and I'm sorry. We'll get over to table 1 for all practical purposes. I think it's really 9. I don't understand how it's 9, but it's 9. All right. This is Tom. Oh, well, then he was correct to be
Tammy.
concerned about that shot because
Yeah.
it didn't work out. Okay. All right, and now we have
Dave.
Dave. All right, I'll buy that. Dave, yes.
Yep.
Running racks out here. Dave's ready to play.
Oh yeah, he did well in the silver division. Yeah, Homero he played on the table 1
Okay.
in the last game.
Yes, I noticed. I saw him. Yes, I had to.
He organizes a lot of pool around
that's
for
cool.
us. And
That's
he's
cool.
always talking to people, helping Eric out with stuff. And
I
everything.
had written his name down in a way that was unclear for me to read. And when I went to read it later, I went, oh, no. Now I'm going to sound dumb for 2.5 hours. So that's why I was over there talking to his partner saying, hey, help me out here.
Gotcha.
When I wrote that down, I could have paid more attention.
Oh, Tammy played a nice shot. Kind of went underneath and pushed the 8-ball up to make it a tough shot for
Check that out.
the other person.
End game.
Yeah, it's still doable, but
Cutting that 8 in, yeah.
you know the tables are funny. If for some reason you don't think the shot's going to do it, the diamond's just going to say no.
Yeah, this shot could get a little scratchy, too, with too much English. It can go in actually either corner pocket. It could go back right under the 7.
Oh, how's your banking?
Hey, yeah, I mean, listen. That could be worse.
Yep.
All right, Tammy. Time to get that money.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, nobody likes this shot. I'm pretty good at this shot, and I hate this shot. If I'm playing banks, I like this shot. If I'm playing one pocket, I like the shot. If I'm playing any kind of regular pool, it is not my favorite. All right, well, she's going to stare at this for a little bit, and I can't blame her, so we're going to switch back over. And on this one, we have Ryan is going to be my guess. Yeah, I think that's Ryan.
Big guy.
Right. Okay. Tammy, banking the 7 for the cash.
Go get him, Tammy. Oh, plays safe? Wow.
Okay, well,
You can't
the problem
do
with that is
that.
he's got a couple ways to go one rail, but he could miss it and give a ball in hand.
Should have went down swinging at least.
Yeah, that's definitely one way to say it.
I mean, the table's kicked so nice.
Right. Yeah. Oh,
He's got it.
he definitely has it. All right.
So Dave's back at the table. Got a mess. I like how he played safe early in the rack. He knew
Yeah,
he wasn't
yep.
getting out,
Yep. Yep.
so he saved early. That's smart.
Yep, I agree. Kevin on the stream, on the chat says he likes playing 10 ball. I like 10 ball too. I think probably 8 ball. Bar table 8 ball and 1 pocket are probably my 2 favorite games. I got exposed to Banks here a few months ago, and I like Banks. I'd never played Banks before.
Very helpful game.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, no, I banked a couple times this event, in part to my recent start of playing Banks.
Do you still have a 9 and a 7?
Just a 7. I got a 7-foot diamond now. Yeah, no 9-foot. I'm hoping to have a 9-foot here in another year or so. But yeah, I have a building for my 7-foot. I gotta expand the building to make room for a 9-foot. If you know what a bump out is, then that's what I want to do, and you should not be impressed by anyone who makes a bump out. So just plan on making a bump out of a little barn-like building. Just a lean-to roof. Very simple. But it's going to be big.
Try some rotation. Just play some rotation. We're loving that. It's fun.
All right, so we got...
Dave's at the table again. Oh, Pacheco? Chicho.
Chicho. Yep, Chicho. Yeah, Chicho's breaking at the second table.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah, I kept trying to. His players weren't here,
Oh,
and I had to get
scratch.
descriptions of his players from him. And the last one, it's a woman.
Well, that makes it pretty
That
simple.
was basically it. Yeah, the on the other team, it was the last guy he's pretty big, and then the last one for that team was that's the woman. All right, sexist yet very very accurate. You know,
If that's all you need.
that's it did the trick is the thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, Dave, right? Dave back at the
Yeah,
table.
I don't think I banked the 11.
No, he doesn't
To
have
break
a lot of
out
great
what
options. Yeah.
To break out the 14, no. I play at one rail and leave him right underneath the 6 and the foot rail. Make him hit his own ball. Oh, okay. Dave's getting adventurous. It's funny how the angles you can't really see the shot.
Yeah, my favorite is when we have an overhead. I don't like to stay on overhead, but I like the overhead for checking angles real quick and then going back.
Well, if the 2 moves is foul.
He's calling the 14 in the side, huh?
Apparently.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
I
going to
don't-
tell you from right here that 14 does not go, except it might go. I don't know.
If he hits it hard. That was a foul.
What the heck just happened? Okay. I want everyone to just take a breath. Don't look at Pat. Don't look at him.
Is that where it was?
Delay. It's on delay.
Just wait for it, yeah.
Maybe 2 minutes or something, but I don't know how far on delay
I was
they are.
wondering why he grabbed the delay or grabbed the 2 ball. But that was funny. And I was totally wrong. He made the 14.
I'm just saying now you can see where the 2 is. Yeah, I just wanted Pat to be able to see where the 2 was before he picked it up. Yeah. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. You didn't say.
Oh, it's all good. I just wanted you to see the delay showed you where the 2 was, so it wouldn't matter. Hey, it was exciting, Pat. All right. We've been here, I think, 19 days now. This tournament has been
19,
going on.
yeah.
Not 19, but a lot. This is the second weekend we've been here, that's for sure. Pat's been here. All the refs, everybody's been here.
Outside is still there.
It's barely. This is the first day I had to walk in the rain. Speaking of that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's been beautiful
I
outside,
bought an
man.
umbrella. A big one.
Really? All right,
Yeah,
he's taking the
I'm-
3-4 combo?
I don't like being cold and I don't like being wet.
Yeah, James on the
Unless I'm
chat
supposed to
mentions
be.
it's been a long week. Yeah.
Oh, that was.
Now a shot like that, it's good if you make sure that you're playing safe no matter what.
Yeah.
Just in case you miscue or bobble or happen to miss, you're safe. You're safe because your opponent only had 1 object ball on the table. You want to have a two-way shot, I guess would be what you call it, really.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely a two-way shot.
Yeah, because he's dead out now.
Mm-hmm.
This is where that happens.
Yeah, Dave's not missing this. So who's Crazy Eights and who's Ranch Rovers?
Well, my friend, Kevin won 2 championships this week. Gran Turismo, Kevin?
Okay.
These are Crazy Eights.
Yeah. So the Ranch Rovers have one from over there.
Okay, perfect, man.
And we'll just leave the
Yeah.
score thing live because I know for sure Dave's gonna make this one. Uh-oh, is that where the curse comes from?
Well, that's what they say. That's what they say. But then, like I say, you know, Patrice O'Neill always says about Joe Rogan, Joe believes in magic. And then he laughs and laughs. Nice out. So, and that's kind of where I'm at with that. Nice out. All right, I'm going to go double check the score sheet. Because I've never been sorry I did that.
Okay, on the other table, which I'm not sure how to switch it to the other table. Oh, there we go. I think I can do it. There it is. Now we have the other one. See, I just learned something today. Chicho is playing on that one. Tom with a beard. No, 3 of them have beards. Blue shirt. Blue shirt is less.
It's all good.
Ranch Rovers have 2. I'm on it, Mikey D. I changed it to that table. Ranch Rovers 2. There we go. Okay.
That's it.
Pot's right.
Yep, that's it. Nice. Missed the 5
almost a
there.
nice breakout. But you didn't want it anyway.
Yeah, he left him on the 9.
Mm-hmm. So how long are you going to be doing this all on your own?
This is Summer's dinner break kind of a thing. And then when he comes back, I think I'm probably going to run away.
This is good timing because I play at 9:30, but I saw you all up here by your lonesome.
Well, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. You play at what time?
9:30.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, I thought there was an open table, but the whole team showed up at 7:02.
Ah.
Turkeys.
Yeah, and then I'm playing Second Chance tomorrow at 11:30.
Nice. I didn't even check. I would imagine we only have one play tonight.
Only one what?
Only one match tonight.
Oh, yeah, yeah. All right, well, I switched tables because I thought they were going to break, but that did not happen.
Yep.
So we've got Les over there trying to figure out how to get out. All right, here we go. So we got Hamero against Tom. Hamero versus Tom. Tom's breaking from the side, an interesting spot to break from. That's not the second ball break spot, and it's not the head ball break spot.
Oh, I forgot to thank you.
You're welcome. What'd I do?
After watching Stan and Lake's match, and you were saying, bottom outside, whichever side when you're doing the second ball break. Oh, I'm popping them.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's nice.
Nice spread on the break. I'm running out. It was beautiful. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much for that.
Oh, of course. Well, I'm glad I could help.
Yeah, during our match, try to stay close, okay? In case I need anything else.
Well, I see. Yes.
And any other tips or advice?
That's funny. Thanks, man. Not to pat myself on the back or anything like that. Over the years, I've had so many people tell me stuff later where they're like, dude, you gave me that advice about my break and it changed my break. And I'm like, oh, what did I say? Oh, yeah, that sounds right. Well, good.
That'll be
Because I'll just be like,
$6.
dude, your right hand's too far back, man. Just is. You're losing power. I don't know what to tell you. Choke up. Just little stuff that as you play, you see, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Anyway,
you are
anyway,
an accomplished
anyway.
player.
I've done it for a bit. All right, Hamero on the 15. He's looking good for getting all the way out. If the 9 goes, and I think it does.
It looks like it does. Oh, yeah. It goes all day. And he's going to clear his stripes out, so that 8 will go to either pocket. He wants a little bit of angle on this so he can do some inside action. Go for the 12. The 12 to the 9 is going to be tricky. I think I would want to do it from the high side. I want to be near that 6.
Yeah, no, I know he didn't get a ton of angle on the 13, but I'm
No, he
afraid he got too much too to stay on the left-hand side of the bottom or this side of the 12. I don't know.
You
We'll
think
see.
he's going to run into the 8 then?
See, that's what I was saying. Wow, he hit the gap. Dude, Hamero, that was a great shot, man.
He is that good.
Really, that's pretty strong, man.
It is.
He might be able to take the 9 up top right.
I think you totally
and slide
can.
the
but
cue ball over. Maybe get a spin off the rail to get down for the 12.
Oh, all the way over
yeah,
past the 6.
under the 6. Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
That's
I know. It's a
adventurous.
lot.
Yeah.
He's gonna instead take the shot that makes more sense, which is straight in 12, back it up a little bit for the 9. Probably leave himself a teeny bit of angle too on the 9, really.
Oh, he left himself a jump shot. That should be fun.
Now we had a player earlier with a jump, and he did not take a jump. I had the feeling that he was not up for jumping. Does Hamero jump? Oh,
he
Hamero's
totally
pulling out
does.
the McDermott Stinger. Although I don't know if that's what it is, but it's a break jump cue. It's probably not the McDermott Stinger.
He has one of those really thin, like graphite ones too.
Okay.
But that's just for close stuff.
All right.
He needs some distance.
You and I
from
have a
this
friend, Pete Gates, and Pete Gates have been playing with that McDermott Stinger for ever since I remember. Pete's one of the best players in the state, and yeah, he likes his break jump cue made by McDermott in 1994. All right. That's enough random Pete Gates information, I guess. All right, so he's doing the dart method jump, my least favorite method. And it works every time.
for him.
Well, for a lot of people, it seems to work every time.
Have you ever
It
seen
looks so
Bill
awkward
Irons?
for me.
The first year, I remember the first year when jumping was, questionable at
Yeah, I
the
know
Western
what you mean.
BCA, and
I
then
know
it was
what you mean.
allowed. And
Right.
Bill Irons comes out with one of those big plastic bridges, and he's doing the dart, jumping, making everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like, Bill, it's not
Right.
fair.
It's no fair. Do you know who
But,
I remember,
it's
speaking
totally
of
legal, and I'm happy for him.
Right. For me, speaking of Western BCA jump cue lore, I remember Mike Stevens getting so good with the jump cue, so much better than any of us with the jump cue.
Quickly.
He was the first guy I ever saw land on a ball on purpose. Where
Yeah.
you could have a ball, if it was in the jaws surrounded by other balls, he was going to land on that ball and make it.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw him leave himself shaped for jumps.
Because the other person couldn't.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, and he just
So they would be like,
Right.
well, duh, I'll
Dude, it
go
was a
ahead,
big-
shoot it. And he jumps and
it was
runs
a big
out.
advantage.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting better.
Yeah, well, you got a table at home though too, huh?
Uh-huh.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah. Oh, I've been in search of a jump break that's not over $300, and I found one, a katana.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, it
okay.
looks weird. It looks
Okay.
like it's the very tip of the space shuttle.
Okay.
Because it's really super fat.
thick. Okay.
And
okay, I know
then
what you're
at
saying.
the breakdown for the jump
Right,
joint,
right.
that way you have a
Okay.
hand stop.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
Interesting.
Jumps great, breaks great. That's all I wanted.
Yeah.
The jumping
yeah.
was important.
Oh, nice
I think
shot.
that's in. It
nice
is.
shot.
Good leave on the
Tom.
6.
Nice shot, Tom. And
That-
Tom is versus Hamero.
Do you play? Yeah. Do you play the 7-2 or 7-4, whatever that is?
I'm gonna have to take the 1 to the 5. I don't know.
The
This
seven's
is
going
not.
to
This is not that
There's
pretty.
different ways to do it, but I like 5 to the 7 in the side if you don't like the combo.
I guess he could take 6 to the 5 for breakout. I don't know.
Oh, that
man.
combination does not look as pretty as it does
No,
on screen.
Yeah.
It's off wonky the wrong way. Wonky.
Oh, that was a good
now it's a lot
idea,
better.
but he's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And actually, both now the 4 and 7 go up table to the bottom right-hand pocket. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's not bad. I think he has to use a little bit of inside. And Mr. Chicho is going to be tying it up on table 2,
Nice.
I believe.
Okay, oh, 7 on the side. He left himself 4 if he wants to take that.
Oh, he left himself steep. Do you mind if I change it over to...
Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead, yeah.
Here's Mr. Chicho. He had a... So if I move the mouse onto the screen, people at home aren't following
No,
the
they
mouse,
don't
right?
see it. No, they don't
Oh,
see it.
rats. That would be so
I
helpful
know,
if
right?
you could, though.
I know, right? Seriously. We had one of the things where you can draw on the screen.
Oh, yeah?
But, man, you know what you end up doing is you end up drawing on the screen a whole bunch, and it's not that helpful. It does.
Smiley
You can't make a
faces.
straight line either. Dude, it's a
You
super
could put a hat on
squiggly
somebody.
line. And, yeah, you almost want a ruler when you do it because it's like, oh, that looks horrible. Looks like a 2-year-old's drawing on your screen.
Every shot's a mess, eh?
Yes, yeah. Yeah, right, exactly. Zing, zing, zing. All right, he's cutting this 8, right?
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Pat.
Oh.
Nope. Okay. Well, Chicho, you had a chance to
Yeah.
tie it up there. I think the other person's going to be getting that one. Let's go back to Homero's table.
Yeah, there we got Tim a little jacked up trying to take this 4 all the way down. Oh, and nice. So he was playing, I believe, he was trying to hook him and leave shape on the 7 in the side.
Which is smart.
Yep, I like
It's
it.
a two-way
I like
shot.
it. I like it. This is Mike D and Sam Rubito. We're here for Bad Boys TV, brought to you by Lippman Lights, OBQs, Beard Shopping Network, CheapQs.com. All right, and then on the left-hand side, we got, is that Les? Les just won, and Les is on Ranch Rovers.
Thank you.
I also want to thank Chinook Winds for hosting this event and their big financial contribution to the pot. Makes it all happen. And then our 2 premium sponsors, Lippman Lights, who making this happen. You go to Nationals, you go to Worlds, go to Griff's, Lippman Lights are there.
Wow.
Nice shot, man.
Rubbed off the 9 and still goes
and Ox
in.
Billiards, you know you're good if you can do a rub and still make it. Ox Billiards, downtown Seattle. Chinese 8-ball, snooker tables, a home of the Northwest Cup.
Why do they call it a Chinese 8-ball?
I don't know, and I don't like the way it sounds either. Honestly,
yeah.
to be honest with you, but you know, I don't know. It's like snooker 8-ball. A snooker table 8-ball. All right. And then our other ones, we'll do a quick rundown because we did a longer one earlier. Legends Billiard Room at Beaverton, Oregon. Ox Billiards in Seattle, Washington. Savage Billiards Apparel. Side Pocket in Eugene, Oregon. Rose City Billiards Club. Rackham Billiards, Burgers and Brew, Medford, Oregon. Q Sports International. Players Sports Bar and Grill, Everett, Washington. Players Club Limited. Western BCA, I'm a member. Ha! Roberts, Lippman Lights. He sponsors me too. Ha! CheapQs.com. Players Sports Bar, Kennewick, Washington. All right, and again, Chinook Winds. Lippman Lights and Ox. All right. Lot and floor covering. How you doing? It seems like I just say that. That's a guy in the chat that said hello.
You forgot the ocean again.
Wouldn't that be a weird thing to just yell out? Not even a guy's name, but lot and floor covering. Lot and floor covering, where are you located? Carpet, tile, what do you do? Tell me the story. All right, we got Les breaking on this table. Les has a veteran's hat on, I believe.
Coast Guard.
Coast Guard, nice. I like that. My best friend's growing up, his dad was in the Coast Guard during Vietnam. Very cool. All right.
Les is going to be playing Dave, and we have Homero on the other table playing the big guy. Who's the big guy again?
Big guy, I know, right?
Big guy. Ryan?
Ryan, yes, Ryan. Les making the 4 in the last second.
Oof.
Oh, how often is it the last ball that drops? Last ball moving is the last it drops.
Well, I know in 9 ball, it's
Happens
always the
so
last ball that
often.
hooks me.
Right? Oh, seriously.
Maybe it's the only one I'm watching.
Isn't that the truth? Yeah.
So Tammy has ball in hand on the other table. Wait, Homero's not playing. Tammy and Homero are on the same team. I don't know why I thought he was racking.
John Blue said it's called a telestrator. And apparently Jeanette Lee and our telestrator on YouTube is a funny video. Yeah, I might have to do that, John, because we had it and I tried to do it and I thought it was going to be great. And not only great, I thought it was necessary. I thought this will make this job, I mean, how else would you do this? I mean, it's going to make it a lot easier. You're just drawing all over the table, man. It's ridiculous. Plus, one thing I find is sometimes people think commentating is all about predicting the next shot, and it's not. And if you can stay away from predicting 100% of what's going on, you're really better off anyway. It's kind of pointless. Lawton.
So what are we talking about?
Lawton floor coverings in Lawton, Oklahoma. All kinds of floor covering for 30 plus years. That's cool. I like it. What were we talking about? I don't know, buddy. All right. We got Dave. Was that his name?
Yep.
Yeah, Dave.
That's Dave.
On the 14 ball.
Oh, we're going to be cutting and going into the mess. We're going to open up the mess. I think that might be the plan. Still is a problem ball down there. The one's blocking him,
But this is certainly, it may not be the only opportunity, but it's a opportunity to do what you're talking about, to break things up.
you bet. Nice shot, Dave. Yeah, there weren't enough balls around that. Covered up with more.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Nah, it's like earphones on it. All right, he's on the 10 ball. If he can get low on the 9, then he could have cut the 9 back, kind of back cutting the 9 and hit the 12 out of there, but it's a little late for that now.
Mm-hmm.
But that was my idea. He's on the 11 now, I believe. He may have landed on the 9, but you should probably leave the 9 in for a breakout.
Oh, load up with a ton of right English.
Right, right.
Take it right on out of there. Make the other two balls in the same shot.
Yeah.
It's been great weather down here.
That's just been beautiful. Yeah, today there was some heavy raindrops, but other than that, it has been gorgeous. Nice shot. Okay, I don't think he has angle, but maybe.
Yeah, but that rail, you're on the rail. That's always dangerous.
Yep.
I'll tell you, jacked up for a shot, Chohan.
Yeah,
I've
yes,
never seen
yes.
anybody
Yep.
hit that shot
Yep.
with more confidence and cleaner than Chohan.
I agree. Although I got to say, I've seen Rafael Martinez do some stuff. As a guy who's not that tall, he does some stuff that's just amazing, where he reaches out onto the table. You don't even think you can see what he's aiming at because his head isn't over there. I mean, I don't know, he's got eyes in his hands or something. Now, the thing about Rafael, though, and unlike Chohan, is Rafael has times where he doesn't make a whole lot of balls. And sometimes he makes everything, so it just depends. All right, so he's going off the 3, calling safety. Yeah, and he got safe, I would say. The 15 banks 2 rails, maybe 1 rail. I guess it banks 1 rail. I just really like 2 rails these days. But, of course, obviously, the 12 after that is a huge problem, so I don't know.
Dave was the one that hit the 12, so it's Les's shot. Ooh, he's going to cut it.
I see, so you're saying he's on solids.
Les is on
Gotcha,
solids
I understand
now,
the
and
point
he's
that you're
going for the
making.
shot now.
He is going for it, isn't he? Back
Yeah.
cutting the 2 for the breakout and going to
Sure.
try and run out.
Oh, he hit it thin, too.
Brutal. Kevin, thanks for joining us. Kevin's heading off the stream. We appreciate you joining us, Kevin. Have a good evening, sir.
People will be able to watch these later, right? It'll be on the Bad Boys TV.
Oh yeah, definitely.
subscription
Oh,
page.
well, yes, exactly. Yes, that's exactly right. You said subscription. I thought, well, but you don't have to subscribe. It doesn't like that. But yeah, you're right. On YouTube, it's called a subscription page.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
we'd
always good
like
to
it if you
do that.
subscribe. But yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like stuff that has strings attached. I don't, you know what I mean? I think some of this stuff, I don't think it should be pay-per-view, and I don't think strings should be attached. Yes, we prefer to use subscribe. The thing I really think is important is the get notifications thing, because Bad Boys does a tournament every 30 to 60 days or something. It's nice to get notifications when they're doing something.
Yeah.
I know I do, and I appreciate it. Rick does stuff where I don't know anything's happening. The next thing I know, they got a big giant tournament in Wisconsin or something.
Lots of tournaments over there.
Yeah. All right, Les stretched out on this 5. Nice. I don't know if he's banking the 6. We'll see what he ends up doing.
I think Les is a banker. Maybe not. Oh, got that 2 ball. Okay.
Jesse's Billiards has on-site cue repair, tip replacement, in addition to cues, cases, and
Nice
all
shot.
other billiard supplies. Check her out.
Lawrence says he likes the stream, and he's from just outside of Detroit. That's great. I met some Detroit folks at Worlds this time around. My name's Mike D. I don't know if you're one of those fellas, but I met a whole crew of guys from Detroit.
Awesome cues for sale. I know that I love my jump cue, but I'm not sure he makes the jump cues anymore.
All right, Les is on the 7. Wow, now that counts.
Check out
I mean,
Zach
had it went, it counts.
Yeah.
WBCA event shirt if you
Sometimes I got to tell you guys, I'm a little thrown off by the rule in 8-ball that as long as it goes in the right pocket, it's okay. I've seen some stuff where I think, well, that shouldn't count. That was, you missed it and went 3 rails and went back in the hole. I mean, it's neat, but that's not in
yeah.
the spirit of what we're trying to do here.
No. It also comes down, it's simplification of the rules to make it easier for less arguments. And how often does that actually happen?
Right, exactly.
1 out of 1,000
Right,
games?
I agree.
So then
I agree.
what's the point?
I agree.
If it makes it easier for the referees,
Yes.
that's all we're about.
Yes, no, I agree.
Keep it easy for them so we can stay sleeping
Right.
in our chairs.
Oh. I got stuff to say, but that ain't the problem. I'm so tired of dress code, Sam. I can't even tell you, but we don't have to talk about it.
No, we don't. Western BCA has a different dress code than Nationals. Nationals is pretty strict. They like their dress code. That's totally fine.
All right, Dave going for the 12 in the side.
Oh, take out that 7 ball. Let's see it.
Oh,
he
nice
missed it.
try, Dave. Get that cue ball down under the 6, and you could be all right.
Oh, no, he left him right on it.
That's too bad. That 6 was going to help him to be
Yeah.
okay.
That's on the list of problem balls.
Tony says, let's go, Dave. Thank you, Tony. Tony, where are you from? Where are you guys from?
Well, I see Kramer, so it must be Dave Kramer's somebody?
I don't know. You're
would
smarter
imagine.
than me already.
Yeah,
Nice
I didn't
shot,
say
Les.
Dave's last name, so-
Brutal. Ouch. Now, does he jump? Are we going to see a jump 3-7 combo?
Why not? I think he's looking at the kick or something. Yeah. You can call these balls so sweet, though. The rails are very consistent.
I
I'm
agree.
so glad that Western BCA was able to bring in the diamonds because of the
agree.
consistency from table
Yep, I
to
agree.
table. Did you ever play here when it was the Valleys?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It took me a couple years, but I brought in the diamonds for Western BCA.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. There were some people that were against the diamonds. I forget what the reason was. They were
Everybody
afraid they
loved
weren't going
Gary
to last
Benson.
or something.
No. Everybody loved Gary
Yeah.
Benson so much.
Yeah,
And
yes,
nobody
yes.
knew Rick Jones.
Yeah.
So, it was sad to see Gary go. Both ways.
Yeah, of course.
But we had to do it for the players.
Yeah, Tony is his son. Very cool. All right.
Oh yeah, there we go. He made that 1 ball?
Wow.
Where did he
Sam,
make
have you
that?
seen the Predator tables?
Sorry?
Have you seen the Predator tables?
Oh, yeah, they were in
Yeah.
Vegas.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
I get it. You're leading me into a conversation. Oh, here I am. I just ate dinner a little while ago. I must be tired. That's what it is. Oh man. Yeah,
so
and
anyway.
Kareem is going to be making improvements, and the first ones out might have an issue or two or something.
Yes,
but,
yes.
He will be making improvements.
I
They
wonder
will
what
be
his
fine.
7-foots are going to look like.
He's making 7 foots too.
What'd you say?
I didn't say that. Wow.
It's a funny world.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Huh. I think the diamonds are so pretty, though.
Oh, yeah, seriously, they play great. I love them.
I like the rosewood.
Yeah, I'm lucky enough to have a rosewood at home. Yeah.
I heard about the issue Diamond had with the rosewood and the finish and stuff, and they stopped making them and discontinued and fixed whoever complained or whoever it happened. And then once they worked it out, they started making them again. So that's a solid company in my book.
Oh, you know what I have is the original diamond wood. I have the diamond wood one, yeah.
Well,
which you really
hold on
can't
to
get
that.
anymore.
No,
Yeah.
you can't. So I think they should put Dave up every game because both games are his for the Crazy Eights.
All right.
Homero's going to find a
We'll
gear,
check
though.
this other
It must be
table.
his long sit.
That's just me and you, man. All right, so what do we got here? You're off. And I am on. Good. Okay, this is Daniel at the table. And we are double checking the score right now. Sam is on it. Thank you, Sam. All right, you're on now, I believe.
Thank you.
What score?
It is 2 for the Homeboys and 5 for the Ranch Rovers.
Okay.
The Homeboys being the Crazy Eights, friends of mine.
Oh,
back
okay.
in
Oh,
the
that's cool. That's cool,
Olympia
man.
area.
I like it.
I need a handheld camera so that in between shots or in between racks, I can just show everybody at home what this crowd looks like right now, because this is impressive. This room right now is impressive.
Yes. I would like a shot. Now, let's not talk about teams, but let's say this is a singles match. I would like a shot that showed me the tables where their cues were set and where they were sitting. So if they were talking about something or discussing something, I could get a people shot of them. You know what I mean? Yeah, and then I'd like an
Nice.
overhead.
Yeah.
All right, Homero. Break it on.
Makes
Let's
a
call
ball.
it table 2. It's really table 10.
Looks like a tough first shot.
Yeah, it does. He's kind of lost over there.
I'm not sure you can squeak past that 13.
It looks like he may be on the 15-3. It's hard to tell from this angle, though. All right, this is a race to 9, and it's 2-5 now.
9.
Yeah, race to
Oh,
yeah,
this
yeah,
is the
yeah,
silver?
race to 9. Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so
Yes, sir.
silver and bronze is race to 9. I'm in the gold with some friends of mine. We're racing to 11. Oh,
Same-
I can
same
see
here,
it right
same
there on
here,
the page.
same here,
Okay,
yeah,
see.
yeah.
I understand. I'm starting to pay attention now, Mike.
You start figuring out what things you need to notice. It's not even about paying attention. It's there's stuff you don't realize you need to notice until you get into this for a while, and you're like, oh, all right, what is the race to? The race changes, doesn't it? At Worlds, there's different games. You know what I mean? It's different. You're like, are we doing 9-ball still? Did we switch? Is this USAPL? Okay, what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, you start realizing, all right, I better figure out what we're doing before we start.
He made that combo.
Nice. Yeah, he's working on getting out.
He's going to try. He plays a lot of pool. He puts
Homero
a lot
does?
of effort into it.
Okay.
Homero does, yes. Oh, that was,
I
oh,
think
that was
maybe he's
see,
trying to break out the 5-6
such
there,
a
but-
nice guy. He made the other guy's ball
right?
for
That's
him.
kindness. The kindness,
That's
true.
it's a really nice
True
thing to
kindness. All right, he's on the 4 now. He did not get the 6-5 broke out over there, so we'll see. He can end up high/long on the 1 ball and take the 1 in the bottom right-hand corner and then try and break out the 5-6. So basically hit the 4 and let the cue ball drift down a little bit so you get some angle.
do. Yeah,
That's what I'm suggesting.
definitely. Yeah, a stop shot. You're straight there. That's a
you're
good
little
read
straight.
there, Mike.
Yeah, yeah.
I wish we had an overhead because that 5-6 might throw one rail, but the 6 in the
Right.
upper right corner.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
he's not playing that. He's playing it safe. Smart play, Homero. Smart play. Yeah, you give him the 3, but I don't think he can make any of them. You have to realize when you're not going to do it, when you're not getting out.
Right. All right. Ryan's up at the table now.
Very smart choice. So we are referring to Ryan as the big guy. And you see how you can't even see his head? He's a big guy. You're not going to confuse him with anybody else.
Ryan's big enough to where I'm going to refer to him as a large gentleman.
A large gentleman.
Because I don't know how friendly he is. All right,
That-
nice
that
try.
worked
He
out
left him
well.
tough, though. He left him Homero tough.
Yeah, you got to.
So this is the, second to the last day of the event? Tomorrow's the last day, huh?
Saturday?
Isn't that crazy?
Tomorrow's Saturday. We're here through Sunday, aren't we?
Yeah. Is tomorrow Saturday?
Yeah.
I thought today was Saturday. Are you serious?
Today's
oh,
still
my
Friday.
God. That's so fun.
Oh, speaking of which, I was supposed to ask Vanessa if she took the garbage out.
That's funny.
All of these personal details are important to everybody at home. Well, it was a great shot, Homero. It was that second part that didn't work out.
Sam's right. It's
You're
Friday.
verifying
Sam's
that
right. It's Friday. I thought for sure it was Saturday.
You were hoping.
Dude.
Yes, you have 2
Isn't
more
that
days of
funny?
this.
Isn't that funny?
You guys are doing the finals, right? You're gonna be commentating the final.
For real? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
teams
Yeah, I would
events?
imagine Sunday will be a late night. Normally Sunday's a late night, and yeah, we're doing it, man. Yeah, when it comes
You're
to
going back Monday, Tuesday.
I'm going back Monday. Yeah, I'm
Monday,
going back
yeah.
Monday. No, and when it comes to this, that is one thing about doing these events with Rick enough times in a row. You figure out how things go.
Yeah.
That last day, if it's finals day, it is what it is. Every match, you got to get it in, man.
Mhm.
The players want it. We want it as bad boys, you know. Yeah, so you just get it done. We'll figure it out.
Yep.
All right, I got to switch back to this other table. That view drives me crazy, Sam. All right.
Striped shirt.
Dave.
L.
Dave. Well, his name's Dave.
That's
Daniel.
Dave.
Daniel.
Daniel. That makes sense.
Daniel. Ooh,
Oh.
Daniel, nice shot. Perfect shape on the 8, Daniel. I like
I
it.
gotta mark another one for the Ranch Rovers. You know, it'd be easy for me to just move all the scores to the other one, but that's not fair. Even if they are homeboys. There it is. Nice.
Up to 6 and a race to 9. 3 games away.
This is when you start turning it on.
Check out table 10.
Table 10. That's Ryan at the table.
No, it's Emerald.
Oh, Homero got back. Oh, good.
He's on the 6 ball. Trying to draw it
Yeah.
back for shape on the 5, maybe. Oh, he's on the 5, drawing it back for the 6.
Wow,
All
look
right,
at that.
forgive me.
Draw into the 8.
That was pretty
Push
strong.
the 8 away so it has a pocket.
He's
It gives
dead
it more
straight.
options.
Yeah.
Smart play. He's got a little bit of angle. There you go. Oh,
Oh,
don't get
no.
too straight there.
Oh, no, he's good. Oh, wow. It's too bad about that 13 ball, huh? It is
Yeah.
dead in the corner for him. Yeah, it's just got a little more complicated than I thought it was going to be.
He's going to use pure draw. Just make the ball. Okay. He's going to try to play it there. See how hungry that pocket is.
Is that what he's doing, you think?
Or maybe the
Following
bank.
it in, maybe,
We're
or
going to
something?
find out. Yep.
Yeah.
He's going to follow it down.
Homero, no fear.
No kidding. He
Going
didn't
at
even
it like a
hesitate.
boss. No.
He just accepted it. That's pretty good. Oh, wow. Didn't even
Brutal.
make the ball.
Brutal. All right, so
You
Ryan
can make
back at
that
the
shot.
table.
That shot can be done.
All right, Ryan trying to make this happen. Kenny in the house.
Go ahead, take that duck.
Yeah, you kind of have to take the duck and get some better shape
Yeah,
because that's horrible shape. How you're sitting right there, you can't. That's not gonna work.
it gets you the shot on the 15.
Yeah.
Stop shot on the 15 gets you the 14. Oh, wow. Interesting.
Oh my gosh. Wow, I gotta see the okay. Well, now looking at it, he's jacked up on the rail and he had to use a bunch of top. Now I'm surprised he didn't go rail first, but I guess seeing how he had to hit it, I can understand how he followed it, and he was right on the rail.
Ball was
And
deep.
he's trying to move that cue ball out of there too. So, yeah, that was crazy. It seems all right. Homero. So crazy eight's at 4 then, right? Or is
3.
that 3? Okay. All right. Oh Lord. Trying to break the computer.
Fresh rack.
All right, Tammy up. As Chicho said, she's the woman.
How can you not agree?
You know?
She is the woman.
Right? Chicho's a deep guy. You know what I mean? It's like talking to Yoda.
I guess that would be a good quality to have if you are a woman, is to be the woman.
Woman, right? Oh, that's too bad, Tammy.
I think she's trying to smack that 4 out of
Yeah,
there.
but yeah, she was. She was trying to do a few things with that shot.
Yeah.
Ended up trying to do one too many things.
I
would
tried
say.
that a couple times in their last match. Even though I
Yeah.
won the games, it
Yeah.
just didn't work.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But I understand. I totally understand. Figure out what you're going to do and just do the most important thing.
Yep. Yep.
Make it double.
All right, Jess likes the 5, or Les, excuse me, likes the 5 up top.
Oh, it's going all the way.
Our Coast Guard buddy.
Oh, might as well move that 3 ball, right? Developing balls.
Yeah. Well, his 4's pretty awful too. Yeah, he's got a few not that great balls. Ooh, nice shot. Hey, nice shot, man. Well done, Les.
He did develop it, but it moved closer to
It
the
moves
9.
right. Yeah, exactly. He underdeveloped it. Yeah.
Kind of thought that might happen. Play the combo and then the one on the side.
I think so. Or maybe he's getting down on the 4. Maybe the 4 goes if he gets down there. Maybe he's taking
Oh,
the 2-6 and then
definitely.
the 2
Yeah,
and then the 4.
That's a great shot. I think I might want to take care of those problem balls first.
All right, he got a lot on the cue ball, but that's all right. He's still got options.
So have you been anywhere outside the casino and your hotel?
Yeah. My family likes to walk on the beach, so I've walked on the beach and I've sat on the beach and we dug holes and things like that. And I've been to Safeway. That was fun. And I think that's about it. Where have you been? Have you done anything, Sam?
No.
No. Yeah.
Of course not.
Now, if I'm
Oh.
here without family, no, I don't step. No.
Yeah,
The outside world doesn't exist.
Yep. When I'm driving by, it's like, oh, good, the ocean's still there.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Keep going.
Yep. No, my wife, 2 11-year-old daughters, and a dog all say that we should get outside and check things out. So that's what we do. The swimming pool is closed here too, and if you have an 11-year-old child or 2 of them, you know what I'm saying. We did not know that the swimming pool was closed when we got here. We found that tragic news out upon arrival.
Oh wow.
Oh, it did not go over big.
So how many pool toys are there?
You know, luckily, but I mean, honestly, 17. I mean, but you got to count.
17 years old.
No, 17 pool toys.
Oh, 17 pool toys.
But you got to remember, there's 6 to a pack or something. The things you dive for. You know,
Gotcha.
yeah, we definitely brought pool toys. Yeah.
Okay.
I know you were making a joke. My daughter wasn't.
No, I.
Yeah.
When I see her, am I
Just
getting
let her
the
know.
scowl or am I going to get the laugh? Or
Yeah, you're right.
The
yeah.
smile.
Yeah. She
If
actually
it's a
took it
scowl,
really
she heard
well. She was fine with it. And her grandmother was here in a different hotel, and so she got to swim.
Oh,
so
good.
really, I'm being extra dramatic about it. It was fine, but all right. Les kicking the 4 in. Nobody likes his shot.
Well, it looks like it's natural shape. If the cue ball's going to run into the 13, stop him for a good shot on the 8. Oh.
That was a good hit.
Yeah. Great hit. Yeah. Not to say I haven't been to the beach during these events.
Yes,
In the
but not
last
this time.
20,
Right.
25 years I've been coming to the Western BCA events. I have been on the beach before.
It's good to know.
Get my head back in order, back
Right.
in the
Yes.
game.
Yeah, I know what you mean by that. Yep.
You know, go check out the tide pools. They're
Yep.
absolutely beautiful
Oh.
and amazing.
Yes. I
Almost
agree.
got stuck. Have you ever been to the north side of this beach section here, and climbed around all those rocks to the other beach on the other side of the jetty?
I know what you're talking about.
You can
No.
get stuck over there.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Oh, no.
Yeah, you can get stuck over there. I didn't know that
Oh,
until it's
geez.
like, wait a second, the water's coming in.
Oh, no.
And then I look over. Oh, don't do it. There we go. Yeah.
I think Tammy was running out. That's too bad. Tammy's going to get another shot at the table, would be my guess.
I would guess that too.
Les is getting up right now.
He's pretty adventurous. He's and they do have a slight lead. He might bank that 4-ball.
Might just go for it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
All right, 3-6.
the silver division is a race to 9. In gold and platinum, it's a race to 11. Do you know what the? Oh, look at this! Look at this! Oh, it was close.
The elite.
Yeah.
I
do you
don't know what they're going to. I bet 13.
It's 3 people, so it's
Is it 3 or 4?
it's
I think
3.
it's- Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That way, it's the same teams as 9-ball.
I see. Okay.
Which they're changing the elite division here at our 9-ball event. They're making them play 10-ball, which they're all happy with.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same as a 9-ball score sheet. Just
Right.
change all the 9s to 8s,
Right. Yeah. All right. Tammy taking the combo.
and they both fall.
That is not
It's okay, Tammy.
awesome.
They fall when you don't want them to,
They do too, don't they?
and they don't fall, or they don't fall when you want them to. These diamonds take that shot a lot easier than others, though. I love doing that shot.
Yeah. Well, I think she's got to back cut the 12 now. And if she pockets it, she's definitely going to have shape on something.
I agree.
Oh, she just called safe. Okay.
Huh. Straight to the rail. There you go. That was a good shot. Yep. Lots of distance. You got a 1-rail kick it.
Yeah.
If you even want to try to make it. Apparently he can see it. Yeah, he can see it.
Yeah, I think she drifted too much to the middle of the table.
Yeah. Good thing I
but
like
now
to
the-
do is I'll
Oh.
I'll go and look where the cue ball or where the 12 is and figure out the window and the areas if
me
I'm trying
too.
to make shape.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
That'll
Figure out from where to where on the rail, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here. And then kind of what the triangle is from there. It's usually a triangle from there. Yep. All right, Tammy back at it.
Dave's on the other table. He has solids and there's no stripes on the table, and an 8-ball is in the center of the middle pocket. He's got some work to do. Oh, I think this time he is hooked.
Tammy, I got to figure you're watching this match, so I just want you to know I'm a 660 Fargo. I missed that same shot earlier today on the 8-ball on that same table. Same shot. And I don't know how I missed it. And I bet you don't know how you missed that. Together, maybe we can have a class or something. I don't know. We'll get together and have a seminar on how to not miss straight-in shots. Anyway, don't feel bad. I play good, and I missed that one, too.
Nice shot, Dave. Nice shot.
All right, so Jess does not have a shot at the 4-ball, but he can go off the rail into the 4. He's going to have to cut it in, which is tough. Oh, excuse me, he's going 1 rail at it. I
That's
think I'd rather
interesting.
see him go the other direction 1 rail.
I
but
would choose that way too.
That's all right. He's going to have to really hit it, too, because making it isn't going to be the end of this. He's got to make it and then get out of there. Wow. Les,
Boy,
that was
these words
strong, man.
taste
Dude,
good.
Dude, right, yeah, right. Les, good shot. Les banking the 8-ball.
Oh, Dave. How did he do that? He's banking it.
Les in the pocket, man. Wowzers.
Les has himself a 24-hour ATM.
1 rail for the cash. Getting him to 7. Only got to go to 9. Dude. All right, now we got Dave over here who is hooked on the point. Is that correct? And he's on the 2-ball?
Considering where his 7-ball was,
He
I don't
almost
know how he
scratched
did
the guy
this.
ball in hand on the 8.
He went through extra effort to make this cue ball here.
I don't know
how
if
he did
Dave is
that.
on the 8 or the 2, you guys. I'm sorry.
He's on the 2,
okay.
and now the other guy's on the 8.
All right. Brutal.
So
And he is playing Daniel. All right. And Daniel is a member of Ranch Rovers. So that gets him to 8.
correct.
Can you see the wheels turning in my head as I think? It seems laborious, doesn't it? Difficult.
I'm still food.
All right. Oh, that's nice. They're being friends. Daniel and Dave shaking hands. Like I say, I've seen a lot of good sportsmanship. I just think everybody's so happy to be out of the house and be here again. It makes it more difficult to be grumpy and complain. It does. I really believe that.
It makes it difficult to be grumpy
And complain.
and complain.
Yeah.
I like that.
I have heard less this time around than I would have expected in people not happy with things. Let's say that. At this event, yes, I think people are more likely to just be like, hey, at least we're here. Everybody's rusty at everything.
Everybody's rusty.
Yeah. Aziz Ansari has a joke talking about that, everything's a little less great right now because we're all out of practice and they got rid of the regular staff, so it's the fill-in staff and everybody's shorthanded and we're back, but everything's a little less great. And yeah, we're gonna have to be cool with that for a while. I truly believe that,
Yeah.
Yeah, stop running a tournament for a couple years, throw a tournament. There might be a couple more glitches, and along with every single thing else. So I think everybody's just glad to be out of the house. Those are my thoughts.
I am going to do nothing but agree with you.
Okay.
Everybody's just glad to be out of the house, away from their home, away from their state. And
Who knows? All right.
Huh.
All right. Chicho, right? Chicho?
Chicho, nice guy. Super nice.
Trying to run out here and make this happen.
Oh, give him a
no,
look. Give him a look.
not the shoulder hook. Oh, brutal. Well, he's not wired, but he's hooked.
I think he has the 6. I'm not sure.
He thinks he does too, so I think you're right.
As long as we both think we do, I think he does.
Yeah, but he was close, wasn't he? He had to hit the point.
Yeah. I think that term is wiped its feet.
Yes. I like that term. I think that's a funny one. Chicho's calling the 4 on the side here.
It's a good play, but I don't know what his next ball is. I think I might play it down the corner with some follow. So you got the set. So you have the 7. But hey, whatever works.
Yeah, he's taking 4 on the side. I do think I prefer it in the corner. But, all right, it is what it is.
And who's playing on this team?
Who we got now? Tom. Tom up. Next to Tom's name, I have written Beard.
They all have beards.
Isn't that weird that I would write that down?
How about gray shirt?
I know, but I wrote Beard. He has a beard.
You can tell it's day 16.
Right, that's what I'm
This
saying, right?
event.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. No, I've done these things where I'm like, all right, we're on month 3,000. Yeah.
Okay, Tom's wearing pants and a shirt, so
Right,
that's how we're going to recognize
Yeah,
him.
right, exactly. He's got eyes.
Maybe both of them work. simultaneously, which is important in billiards.
Right.
Uh, so what
Taking the
about the
9 to
dress?
the 12?
What do you think about dress codes?
I would like a dress code that said, uh, I want to say what we expect and then guilt people a little bit, and I would add the word recommendation at the end of it. So I would like to say, hey, we're trying to make the sport seem nice. It has kind of a crummy reputation in the past, and we're trying to update their reputation. You dressing nice would really help us to do that. We want our event to be nice and presentable, and we'd really appreciate that. So here's our dress code recommendations.
Recommendation.
Yeah, and then we just, if they come out of dress code, we shun them. Do you know who the Amish are? They've got the greatest thing in the Amish culture. They shun people. Just stop talking to them. I'm saying, though, I'm tired of the rules. I'm tired of the ref being in charge of it. If you don't like that,
What about pajamas?
then we shun that person. We're just like, wow, really? Then tell that person. It's, we all have the right to still say to the person wearing pajamas, I'm sad that you wore that, because I personally do agree with Western BCA that we're trying to make this event look reputable and nice, and you're kind of screwing the whole thing up, man. And we don't appreciate that, and I think you're kind of a jerk for thumbing your nose at us, and I don't really care for you. I think we could say that to the pajama guy, and after a while we wouldn't have pajama guys anymore. I believe that. What I hate is the referees spending 86% of their time talking about referees. I also do believe at some point someone will be sued by a woman and her cleavage. Rules about cleavage are very dangerous, and I just don't see how we keep having rules that kind of are different for men and women. That's my feeling. If we kept it simple at just polo shirts, I wouldn't worry about the suing so much. But we really get into blouses and types of pants and cuts of blouses, and I don't like it. I think it's
So-
touchy. What do you think of dress code, Sam? What would you like to see?
I don't know. I like your ideas because it just makes it so simple. I think Tom's going to run this out, and they're on the hill.
And they're on the hill, right? Yeah.
But the way you're saying it's like, oh my gosh, why don't we just make it polo shirts or button-up shirts, pants? You're good.
Yeah. Yeah. We have, I know, and I
I
know.
don't care if there's holes in your pants.
Not
They're
to
pants.
right.
That
Not
makes
to
it really simple.
not to belabor the women, but I'm sure you know women that are reasonable, nice, smart women who have been made to cry over dress codes before. You know what I mean? Who've been truly upset over dress code stuff. And these are women who aren't. These are people who are not typically dramatic people trying to have a problem, and these people are saying this is a problem, and I think it is.
Yeah, and you have women who there's only a couple in the room, but I've only seen them wearing a dress.
Sleeveless blouses is a great example. Sleeveless blouses on some gals is not that risque, and on others it's very risque. And so we end up having these different rules about sleeveless blouses, and that just bugs the crap out of me, especially for a game that takes place amongst adults in bars 98% of the time.
Yeah, well, there are minors in this event that participated.
And right, like I say, I don't want to see anybody buck naked playing this. I don't know. I do think we're all adults, and I would like to, but I want to spin it for manipulation too. I'm telling you, that might sound nice. I'm gonna guilt people and spin it and manipulate. I'm gonna say, wow, that's really crummy that you're doing that. I really, yeah, you make us all look like crap when you do that. Tom, I'll say your first and last name. If Facebook's out there, I'll shame you, shun you. I don't know.
Tom's wearing a shirt.
Anything's
and pants.
better than
Tom's
the
in great
refs.
dress
The refs, I swear, 80% of what I've heard the refs do has been dress code. Or at least now 80%. That's what I'm hearing on the loudspeaker is the talk of, hey, we got to talk about dress code because it keeps being a problem, people.
Well, they haven't done that in the past. I don't know. That might have changed this event, but traditionally the referees at this event have not handled dress code because it's not written for them. Right. It's not written enough for them to discern between what is good and bad.
And it's different than typically.
Arguments.
It's different than different parts of the country too, or the national.
It's totally
organization,
different.
Right?
Nationals makes it very easy, trying to make a bunch of people happy, but
Yep.
in that same regard, I think I would take the 7 first. But I'm just silly that way. In that regard, they let you wear your options or check out your options, and
Yeah.
you can wear things. It's pretty covered up and it's pretty nice. And the referees are familiar
with it.
Right.
Yeah. If they're, I mean, there are stores where you can get items to be in dress code.
Oh gosh,
Oh
brutal for the
man.
game. Last thing I'll say, Rick Jones in Texas does a thing. If you wear a Bad Boy shirt, you get a money off of your registration. That could be part of a dress code recommendation. Is everyone in dress code gets a coupon for a free Slurpee? Or I don't know. All right. Sponsors. Chinook Wins. Again, they should be in the name. Chinook Wins makes this all happen. Hotel and casino. Our second two premium sponsors, Lippman Lights and Ox Beards. We appreciate everything they've done for us. Lippman, longtime sponsor. Ox, new to the scene, but already making a big splash. A Northwest Cup location. And the owner's friends with Mike Lippman. They're getting along good, which always means something to me, too. Legends Billiards Room in Beaverton, Oregon. Ox Beards in Seattle, Washington. Savage Billiards Apparel. For the match. Nice. Side Pocket, Eugene, Oregon. Rose City Billiard Club. Rackham Billiards, Burgers, and Brew, Medford, Oregon. I want a sticker, a gold star. I said that correctly. CSI, Q Sports International. Players Sports Bar and Grill, Everett, Washington. Players Club Limited, Western BC. I'm a member. Ha! Railbirds, Lippman Lights. I'm a sponsored. I'm a bragging. CheapQs.com. Players Sports Bar, Kennewick, Washington. Again, Chinook Wins. Without them and without Lincoln City, Chinook or Western BCA would not be where it is today. We're so
And the
lucky to have
Pacific
those
Ocean.
two things. The Ocean, too, you've
Don't
mentioned
forget the
before, which
ocean.
is real. Listen, I mentioned the city. Yeah, for real. All right, thank you, everyone, for joining us. Sam Rubito.